post being bottle jacked up. By a Chinese man. Definitely think we gotta twist it more. This one looks further. Too damn close though. This time, not so much. Oof. What was that?
It slipped out of place. Okay, pull the jack out of there, Brandon. Take it out and the bottom, and it's on the bottom, the nozzle. Take the post out and the screw is on the bottom. Just turn it like a half a turn or a quarter turn. And then you gotta push it down like hand.
Right? Fucking it's dirty as fuck.
Let me take the pan. Let me take the fucking stinks right here. Let me take the skid plate out right now. No, I mean, yeah. Watch out.
See this hole?
Watch your ankle in those things.
Oh. Nice, look at that. Little shoulder action. Using a shoulder mount. Hoorah! It's like a predator cannon.
Don't lose these. So they're safe. I'm gonna give you another 2.
I just put all that shit in the glove box. Got a little bag in here. What the fuck is it showing? Oh. You know when dudes say they can't see dick? You know what I'm saying?
Here's some more.
It's like, why are you trying to see dick? It's so gay. It's nice. Pretty cool, huh?
No.
You don't think so?
Ah, fuck! I shouldn't have worn this fucking shirt right now.
You ruined your
Fucking got oil.
kid shirt.
My fucking pajama shirt because I didn't have anything to wear. I just went and did laundry right now. Put the jack on that block again, Brendan.
I think he doesn't want to stay up.
Push it down some more. Okay. Let me see. That's not really where we want it. Right? We want it back here.
So you just want to touch on the strongest spot.
Strongest spot?
Yeah, like right here.
Yeah, that's where I am.
Or the part that you're trying to bend.
Which way do we put the jack?
You can also, at one point, put it on here and bend this back.
Where's the bar?
Just a wee bit. Come on, tight. Shoulder mounts are the future. Now look, I don't have to hold the camera. I can just fucking do these all day, baby.
There it goes. Careful, watch. Weld my brake. 8 tons. Yeah.
Wow. It fucking snapped that sucker off the hook broke.
Yeah, broke the hook. Okay, how much did it go down?
I don't know.
Looks like I did see it move a little bit.
Yeah.
Look at
Have to watch the video.
still pretty damn close. Yeah. No, didn't do shit. Brendan. We gotta torch it.
Yeah, what if we get one of the tow truck guys hook up? Start
Then
pulling
what are
it-
they gonna do?
Pull it on their chains?
And then
And
what?
Bend it?
I was just gonna squat. You gotta put something underneath it so that it goes down, but they don't. Their chains don't go down.
Yeah.
The winch just goes forward.
Well, if you're all at the front, it would go down, but
You've been asking.
this one need a frame shot. Did it fuck up this one too? That ain't right. That ain't right. Well, welcome to the friggin' Biker Show.
Everything with wet rags, so it doesn't catch on fire, and basically just expose the area that we want torched. And then after it's all said and done, we just paint it.
How about we just? Oh.
I was afraid of that. I gotta weld that stupid hook back on. That's just gonna break again.
Well, you could weld the hook like on the hook because it broke.
It's just gonna break again.
It broke the.
It's a cast iron hook. It's not forged, so you can't really weld cast iron.
It broke the little tiny thing. The
Yeah,
little.
it's a cast iron hook, and you can't really weld cast iron.
Could you just weld on here?
It's not forged. you don't understand that it's two different types of metals, and that metal is poured, so you can't really weld it.
Well, it's still.
I tried.
Stayed on here.
Yeah, well, but it didn't take 8 tons.
That's because it's on the little end of it, not the whole body of it. Oh. Wow. It went in and it jumped out. I haven't used one of these. It's my first RV.
Mañana, early in the morning. That's not even.
I don't speak Spanish. Going over the metal? I'm gonna go over the metal. I didn't try very hard.
We need to torch it, Brendan. I gotta heat up the metal so that that's easy. Yeah. We gotta cover everything with like wet rag or something so it doesn't catch on fire, like grease. Or we might have to pull the axle out.
You gotta do that anyway.
Yeah, so we're not gonna have enough time tomorrow. We have to pull all this apart now, but then how would we get it next door if we pull it apart? If we pull it apart there, Mr. Miyagi's gonna want it to be done fast. Ron's not in a good mood right now.
Why?
I don't know, bro. It's just not. He just got his car wrecked. He's driving his minivan that he doesn't want to drive because it needs tires. He's just not in the mood. He's frustrated.
So fuck this minivan.
And he doesn't have any work coming in right now. So.
Doesn't have brand new fucking tires on it from Yokohama. Oh, that's probably why.
Yeah. How are we gonna torch this sucker? Just right there. Just torch that bar right here somehow from underneath. Just torch the bar from underneath, make it real hot. That's just gonna smash it in. I gotta like torch it, the whole bar, like run it. So you just shove a plate in there underneath it. sucks. I don't know if you're gonna be driving this weekend, buddy.
I know that we are. I mean, it's relatively close. I mean, as far as being able to drive it.
Yeah, all this got pushed up in to the axle. I'm trying to pull it down.
Well, then wouldn't you need to kind of go the other way, like?
Gotta heat up basically the whole bottom of it. So when I put in a specific place back there on that cross member, and I start cranking it, it's weak enough to make it drop down, and then when it cools off, it'll be strong then.
Right, but where did you hook it? What, here or something?
Yeah.
But how does it pull it down more than it's going up if you're pushing all the pressure, like most of the pressure right there?
Well, the hook broke.
But I mean,
you're pushing there,
yeah,
and it's lifting up the vehicle, and it's pulling it down from here. Pivoting.
But like, do we even need? Wouldn't that press the back up though? If you heated the back of it up?
No, because you're holding the front, so it's twisting it just down from that spot. If I put it all the way in the front, the heat, it's just gonna like put a dent in the metal. So I need to heat the bar all the way across from the back to the front and pump it from somewhere that I'm not heating it up so that it can fold down. Because if there's a crumple on the top. But I can't heat the top because there's grease and the axle and the brake lines. So I'm going to heat it from the bottom.
Yeah, it definitely seems like we should definitely just remove the axle now.
Take it out.
I don't know if these just fall out or you need that tool though, you're saying.
Well, you have to pry them out with a pry bar always.
I've had ones that just came out. You just like pull it.
Well, yeah, you have to pop it out because there's the crush ring in there.
Or just pull it out with the wheel.
Once you take it off, because the boot's ripped, the whole joint's gonna go right. Don't lose the balls.
The balls.
You get the jack it up, take the tire off. See what tools you need. We gotta pull the bolts off for the knuckle. We gotta pull the whole knuckle out. The shock probably. The sway bar. We gotta disconnect the sway bar. Disconnect the bottom of the shock. Disconnect the tie rod. Disconnect the upper and lower ball joints. And the axle nut. And the brakes. We're gonna move the brake caliper over. 2 hours later. That's why I just want to do it with everything on there, if we can.
Well, we keep saying you have to remove this regardless because the boot's gone.
What? I could shove a piece of like sheet metal under there so it doesn't catch on fire, and then I'm gonna throw a wet rag over it.
But it's not even
throw a wet rag over the differential, the control arms, the brake lines.
It just makes it so much harder. Yeah. And it's in the way,
so it doesn't catch on fire.
Yeah, that's a huge other risk too. Yeah, with all the grease. So we might as well just take it off because this is a ball of fiery grease.
That's fine, but everything else I still need to cover. So that's what I'm saying. If you want to remove everything from there, I don't know how we're gonna get it next door. I guess we can use the floor jack to drive it over there.
Well, it's in rear-wheel drive right now.
That's fine, but you're not gonna have any front corner. You have to remove all those things.
Oh, I guess you could put them back on. But yeah.
And 10 a.m. I gotta leave here so I can be down there by 11. I gotta pick up the canopy, go get Alan, see if we can pick up a rental car, and then go out there and set up the course.
Who's gonna drive the rental car?
I still need to wash the cones.
Who's gonna drive the rental car?
We're all driving it.
What is it?
I don't know if we can even get one.
Get one from well, should I say it on the feed? No, I won't say it.
I don't ever say anything, but we need a car to be able to drive out there.
Oh, just to drive out there. Get it from Sixt.
Because Alan's going with a friend of his.
That's not a plug.
Taking his old friend with him.
Sixt rents like BMWs and shit for like this lower price than Enterprise and all the rest of them. Okay.
It's easier to wash a Corolla or a Focus or a Hyundai than a BMW or a Mercedes or a Lamborghini. It's fucking that one dude, whatever his name is, I don't want to say his name. We were at Rally Cross and he wanted to get a Toro rental car.
Yeah, that's fucked though, because that's someone's private car.
Well, he was trying to get a Lamborghini or a Maserati. I talked him into a Mazda 2.
Why did you go against the Maserati showing up in that?
Because you're gonna clean all the mud off of the Maserati, and if you DB'd, how much is a tire? How much is a rim? How common is it to find a rim?
On a dry lake bed? How are you gonna DB that?
At Rallycross, Brendan, not at the lake bed.
Where was it?
At the Rallycross.
Where? What the Rallycross? There's many of them.
This one.
Oh. The fairground?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty smooth too.
I'm just saying, hypothetically, Brendan, if you were to DB'd and break a rim on a Maserati, how much more expensive would that be to repair than a Mazda 2? If you accidentally drove too hard and broke the whole front suspension on the guy's car, what's easier to repair, a Maserati or a little Mazda or Ford?
Well, it seems like this guy's personal car probably ended up beating the shit out of you, killing you or something. More than worrying about.
Well, you don't give it back to them broken, Brendan. You don't have any logic, do you?
What?
When it comes to stuff like
I'm
that,
not saying that, you fucknut. You're fucking retarded as fuck. I never said that. I just said he would kill you or beat the shit out of you, but he could still charge you for it. They just be like, why is it a week and a half late? I'm gonna fucking find you, bitch. I need that to drive and pick up my girl. Then he fucking breaks your fucking knees. Because he's a mobster with a Maserati.
Yeah, so better off getting the economical car. That way all the parts are available.
I mean, the whole thing is just dumb.
So we're all gonna throw in on it. We're all gonna drive it.
Because it's not a fucking giant megalodon company. They're gonna care a lot more about what's going on with their shit.
Well, just wash it off at the car wash afterwards.
I mean, you could torch and blow up an Enterprise car, and they'd be like, that was pennies compared to the $1 billion we made this year. It doesn't even.
Basically.
So it's pretty much like someone burned a couple of ones when I have a whole fucking factory full of money.
So tomorrow, I don't know. Tomorrow early morning, 7 a.m. is when Long gets here. And we have 3 hours after that. So if we're up by 5, get some coffee, breakfast in us, take our shits, and shits and stretches, and go to work when he shows up. Like, be ready to work when he shows up. And we give it a shot. We give like 2 hours. If it did nothing happen by 9 a.m., then we wrap it up. I still need to make trophies right now.
I don't know, but we only basically tried this the actual process of it. Once.
Well, the hook broke, Brendan.
I know. We'll just get a different one or weld it on the body.
I don't want to. I'd just rather use the big chain on the ground. Do it that way. Today, unfortunately, we didn't get here early. You know, yesterday none of us felt good. Today we're sick still.
I'm not like sick anymore.
I am. I have like
Or
throbbing
not even
headache.
sick. I just don't have a
So I'm gonna
throbbing
go to the
stomach
pharmacy.
ulcer and
Just keep an eye on everything. Do you want the oil pan for your engine?
Well, you gotta go buy different cold meds than the ones they already offered you? Because those are the only ones that work?
I'm just not in the mood, Brendan. I've been working on cars for the past since Tuesday. Today is Thursday. And we've been non-stop with the cars. You know, not just yours, but everybody's. And I'm just exhausted. I've been running a jackhammer for almost a month and a half. So my body hurts, my head hurts. You know, so I'm trying to help as much as I can, pal.
Yeah, it's just, I didn't tell you to do that, but it's so close. You think, what if we just did a little more bending of this part straight?
How? We need to heat it up. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, we could do that too, but
But it's not gonna come out. We gotta cut that shit. Weld a whole new one on there, probably.
we could just pull it like you were doing before.
You still have a 14 millimeter on your drain plug?
Yeah. I don't know what the new one is, but
Here's the oil filter wrench.
I don't know what
You
those
gotta take the
Bring
skid
on,
plate
guy.
off. No, yours has a little. Oh.
we started. Oh my god, it's still fucking.